The concept of animals and universal consciousness is a fascinating exploration of the intricate relationship between animal cognition and the broader framework of universal consciousness. This subject has been rigorously examined by both philosophers and scientists, who have sought to unravel the mysteries of consciousness and its manifestations in the animal kingdom. Historically, Charles Darwin's observations and theories played a pivotal role in challenging earlier views that asserted a fundamental divide between humans and animals. Darwin highlighted the cognitive and emotional continuities between the two, paving the way for a paradigm shift in our understanding of animal consciousness. René Descartes' assertion of a divide based on the absence of language in animals was called into question, as it became clear that language was not the sole indicator of consciousness. The late 19th century saw the development of panpsychist thought, which proposed an evolutionary continuity in consciousness across all forms of matter. This idea suggested that consciousness was not exclusive to humans, but rather a fundamental aspect of the universe itself. This shift in perspective opened up new avenues of inquiry and sparked further exploration into the nature of animal consciousness. In contemporary discourse, the study of animal consciousness employs diverse theoretical models such as integrated information theory, global workspace theory, and intrinsic consciousness theory. Each of these models offers unique perspectives on how consciousness manifests and operates in animals. These theories provide frameworks for understanding the complex interplay between neural processes, behavior, and subjective experience in non-human animals. Scientific research has increasingly pointed to the presence of consciousness in various non-human animals. Neurological and behavioral evidence has revealed striking similarities in brain structures across species, as well as behaviors indicative of cognitive complexity. These findings have bolstered the argument for animal consciousness and challenged the notion that humans are the sole bearers of conscious experience. The acknowledgement of animal consciousness has profound ethical implications, prompting debates on the moral and political obligations humans have towards animals. Philosophical viewpoints range from the rights view, which opposes any form of animal exploitation, to deep ecology, which emphasizes the interconnectedness of all life forms. These discussions have led to significant legislative and social movements advocating for animal welfare and rights, seeking to ensure that animals are treated with respect and compassion. Despite significant advances in the field, the study of animal consciousness remains contentious. Critics question the empirical basis and theoretical coherence of the concept of universal consciousness. Challenges such as the A combination problem in panpsychism and debates over the necessity of self-awareness for belief revision continue to spark rigorous debate within the academic community. These debates serve to refine and deepen our understanding of consciousness and its manifestations in both humans and non-human animals. Future research aims to further unravel the complexities of animal consciousness through innovative methodologies and interdisciplinary approaches. By combining insights from neuroscience, psychology, philosophy, and other fields, researchers hope to gain a more comprehensive understanding of consciousness and its evolutionary origins. This ongoing exploration holds the potential to revolutionize our understanding of the animal mind and our place within the broader framework of universal consciousness. Historical perspectives. The exploration of the relationship between animals and human consciousness has captivated the minds of philosophers and scientists throughout history. One of the key figures in this field is Charles Darwin, whose groundbreaking works, particularly The Descent of Man, shed light on the interconnectedness of humans and animals. Darwin's observations and research revealed a fascinating array of cognitive and emotional traits shared by both humans and animals. He recounted numerous instances where animals, ranging from horses and dogs to baboons and even canaries, displayed behaviors that hinted at emotions, memories, and reasoning abilities. While Darwin's work highlighted the continuity between human and animal minds, other philosophers took a different stance. René Descartes, for instance, argued that the absence of language in animals indicated a lack of thought and rationality, thereby drawing a clear line between human and animal consciousness. This perspective dominated philosophical discourse for a considerable period, with discussions primarily centered around human forms of thought and cognition. However, as the 19th century progressed, a new perspective emerged in both England and America. Panpsychism, a philosophical approach that posits the presence of mind in all forms of matter, gained traction. William Kingdon Clifford, a prominent British panpsychist, propose that consciousness is an inherent aspect of all matter, suggesting an evolutionary continuity in the presence of consciousness. Similarly, Herbert Spencer put forth the idea that modern physics reveals a universe that is more akin to being alive in a general sense than composed of lifeless matter. The scientific revolution also played a pivotal role in shaping our understanding of the universe and, consequently, our perception of animals. Galileo's declaration that the book of the universe is written in the language of mathematics marked a significant shift towards a mathematical and physical interpretation of natural phenomena. This approach, however, largely excluded qualitative concepts such as consciousness from the realm of physics. Despite these shifts in perspectives, the question of animal consciousness remains a contentious and deeply debated topic. Philosophers of science, such as Helen Longino and Donna Haraway, have argued that scientific viewpoints are inherently influenced by social contexts. They suggest that our understanding of animal minds is shaped by the human standpoint, opening up new avenues for exploring the historical and philosophical dimensions of animal consciousness. This recognition invites us to consider the implications of animal consciousness for our understanding of the human mind. In conclusion, the relationship between animals and human consciousness has been a subject of inquiry for centuries. From Charles Darwin's observations to philosophical debates and scientific revolutions, our understanding of animal consciousness has evolved over time. The recognition of the interconnectedness between humans and animals, as well as the influence of social contexts on our perspectives, paves the way for further exploration into the historical and philosophical dimensions of animal consciousness. Ultimately, this exploration has the potential to deepen our understanding of both animal and human minds, inspiring us to appreciate the rich tapestry of consciousness that exists in the natural world. Theories of consciousness. The study of consciousness encompasses various theories, each aiming to explain different aspects and features of this complex phenomenon. Given the diversity and intricacy of consciousness, multiple theoretical models exist, often complementing rather than contradicting each other. Integrated information theory. Giulio Tononi's integrated information theory, IIT, identifies consciousness with integrated information and asserts that information integration of the relevant sort is both necessary and sufficient for consciousness, irrespective of the substrate in which it is realized. According to IIT, consciousness is a purely information-theoretic property of systems, proposing a mathematical measure, phi, to quantify the information contained in the organization of a system beyond that in its individual parts. This theory emphasizes that the integration of information from many sources is a crucial feature of consciousness. Global workspace theory. Global workspace theory, initially developed by Bernard Bars, describes consciousness in terms of a competition among processors and outputs for a limited capacity resource that broadcasts information for widespread access and use. This broadcasting makes information conscious, at least in the access sense, making it available for report and the flexible control of behavior. According to this theory, content integration is essential, playing a significant role in making information more accessible and influential with respect to other contents and processors. This process resembles what Dennett refers to as a cerebral celebrity, where being broadcast in the workspace enhances the content's accessibility and influence. Intrinsic consciousness theory. Intrinsic consciousness theory posits that consciousness is an abductive, probabilistic, and dynamic feature of the brain, shaped by its interactions with the world and largely dependent on previous experiences. This theory underscores the brain's capacity to model the world and the body, enabling the subject to infer the state of the surrounding world through these models. It suggests that consciousness manifests through the brain's ability to infer the best explanation of sensory data received from its environment. While initially developed in the context of brain studies, intrinsic consciousness theory does not preclude the possibility that artificial subjects might also exhibit functions associated with consciousness. Conceptual plurality in consciousness theories. A comprehensive understanding of consciousness likely requires the acceptance of various models that explain its physical, neural, cognitive, functional, representational, and higher-order aspects. There is no single theoretical perspective that suffices to explain all features of consciousness, advocating for a synthetic and pluralistic approach to progress in this field. Conceptual plurality allows for diverse tools to access and grasp the multifaceted nature of consciousness, emphasizing that multiple concepts may highlight varying aspects of a unified underlying mental phenomenon. Each theory contributes to a broader understanding of consciousness, underlining its complexity and the need for interdisciplinary approaches to fully unravel its mysteries. Profound consciousness in animals. The human ego, with its insatiable desire to assert superiority over all other creatures, has created a formidable barrier that prevents us from truly perceiving the profound levels of consciousness that exist in animals. This self-imposed prison not only hinders our spiritual evolution but also depletes our souls, leaving us disconnected from the natural world and blind to the wisdom that our animal relatives possess. However, science has begun to dismantle this barrier by providing evidence that animals are indeed self-aware beings. Through groundbreaking research and observations, we have come to understand that animals possess a level of consciousness that extends far beyond what we previously believed. They are not mere automatons driven solely by instinct, but rather sentient beings with thoughts, emotions, and a deep awareness of their surroundings. Take, for example, the remarkable experiments conducted with dolphins. These intelligent creatures have demonstrated an incredible level of self-awareness, as they can recognize themselves in mirrors and engage in complex communication with humans. Such findings challenge our preconceived notions of animal consciousness and compel us to acknowledge their profound cognitive abilities. Furthermore, studies on primates have revealed their capacity for empathy, problem-solving, and even the use of tools. Chimpanzees, our closest living relatives, exhibit a remarkable understanding of social dynamics and possess the ability to plan for the future. Their consciousness extends beyond the present moment, allowing them to navigate their complex social hierarchies with remarkable skill. But it is not just the more intelligent animals that possess profound consciousness. Even creatures we may consider less sophisticated, such as dogs or cats, exhibit remarkable emotional intelligence and a deep understanding of human emotions. They can sense our moods, offer comfort in times of distress, and form deep bonds with us that transcend mere companionship. By acknowledging the profound consciousness in animals, we can begin to break free from the limitations of our human-centric perspective. Instead of viewing ourselves as superior beings, we can embrace the interconnectedness of all living creatures and learn from the wisdom they possess. In doing so, we not only enrich our own lives but also foster a greater sense of compassion and respect for the natural world. It is time to let go of the ego-driven delusions of our intellect and open ourselves to the profound consciousness alive in our animal relatives. They have so much to teach us about love, empathy, and living in harmony with the world around us. Let us embrace their wisdom and embark on a journey of spiritual evolution that transcends the boundaries of species. In doing so, we will not only save our home from destruction but also nurture our own souls and become better stewards of this precious planet we all call home. Cetaceans. Cetaceans, such as dolphins and whales, have long fascinated scientists and researchers with their remarkable intelligence and complex behaviors. Recent studies have shed light on the incredible cognitive abilities of these marine mammals, leading many to argue that they should be recognized as non-human persons. One of the most striking aspects of cetacean intelligence is their proficiency in language, cognition, and problem-solving. Dolphins, in particular, have been shown to possess a level of intelligence that rivals that of humans. They can understand and respond to complex commands, use tools, and even engage in cooperative problem-solving with members of their pod. But it's not just their cognitive abilities that make cetaceans so remarkable. These creatures also display a high degree of self-awareness and consciousness. They are capable of recognizing themselves in mirrors, a trait that was once thought to be unique to humans. This self-awareness is further evidenced by their ability to exhibit compassion and empathy towards others, both within their own species and across different species. Cetaceans also exhibit a remarkable level of adaptability and flexibility in their behavior. They are able to efficiently adapt rational processes to overcome challenges and obstacles. In fact, they have been observed engaging in team efforts and cooperative hunting strategies, even between different species. This level of cooperation and communication suggests a highly developed and sophisticated social structure within cetacean communities. Furthermore, the language skills of cetaceans are nothing short of extraordinary. Whale songs, for example, have been found to be highly complex and structured, with distinct patterns and rhythms. These songs can even become popular among other cetaceans and migrate to different parts of the world, much like hit songs in human culture. This ability to communicate and share information across vast distances is a testament to the richness and complexity of their language skills. In light of these findings, many experts argue that cetaceans should be treated with the same respect and consideration as humans. They are not merely animals to be studied or exploited, but sentient beings with their own unique consciousness and intelligence. As Dr. John C. Lilly, a renowned researcher in dolphin communication, once said, "These are ancient, sentient Earth residents, with tremendous intelligence and enormous life force. Not someone to kill, but someone to learn from." The study of cetaceans not only expands our understanding of animal intelligence, but also challenges our perception of the world and our place in it. It reminds us that intelligence and consciousness are not exclusive to humans, but rather are qualities that can be found in various forms throughout the animal kingdom. As we continue to unravel the mysteries of cetacean intelligence, we are reminded of the interconnectedness of all living beings and the importance of treating them with compassion and respect. Crows. Crows, the intelligent and fascinating creatures of the avian world, possess a level of intelligence that rivals that of humans. Their problem-solving skills surpass those of most 6-year-old children, showcasing their remarkable cognitive abilities. But their intelligence doesn't stop there. These feathered geniuses also exhibit a complex and nuanced language, allowing them to communicate with extraordinary precision. In addition to their linguistic prowess, crows display a remarkable level of self-awareness. They possess the ability to recognize themselves in mirrors, a trait that is often considered a hallmark of higher intelligence. This self-recognition demonstrates that crows have a deep understanding of their own existence, further highlighting their exceptional cognitive abilities. Furthermore, crows are known for their superb personal recognition skills. They can remember individual humans and other animals, even after long periods of time. This remarkable memory allows them to form personal attachments, developing relationships with specific individuals. It is not uncommon for crows to form bonds with humans who have shown them kindness or provided them with food. These relationships showcase the emotional depth and loyalty of these remarkable birds. But it doesn't end there. Crows also exhibit cooperative and community-oriented behavior. They work together to solve problems, often forming large groups to achieve common goals. This collective intelligence is a testament to their social nature and their ability to collaborate effectively. Interestingly, crows are not the only animals that possess such remarkable intelligence. Elephants, the gentle giants of the animal kingdom, share many of these characteristics. They too exhibit problem-solving skills and possess an elaborate language that is often compared to human speech. In fact, when the infrasonic speech of elephants is sped up, it sounds remarkably articulate, almost as if they are engaging in a conversation. The similarities between crows and elephants highlight the incredible diversity of intelligence in the animal kingdom. These creatures, with their exceptional cognitive abilities, challenge our understanding of what it means to be intelligent. They remind us that intelligence is not limited to humans, and that there is much we can learn from the remarkable creatures that share our planet. In conclusion, crows are not just ordinary birds. They possess a level of intelligence that is truly awe-inspiring. From their problem-solving abilities to their complex language and self-awareness, these birds challenge our understanding of what it means to be intelligent. So the next time you see a crow perched on a branch, take a moment to appreciate the remarkable cognitive abilities of these extraordinary creatures. They are a testament to the beauty and diversity of the natural world and a reminder that intelligence comes in many forms. Dogs. Dogs, man's loyal companions, have always held a special place in our hearts. They are not just pets, they are family. And now, scientific research has revealed that dogs possess a level of intelligence that is remarkably similar to our own. Through the use of MRI brain scan analysis, scientists have discovered that dogs exhibit neurological activity that mirrors that of humans. This finding suggests that the cognitive abilities of dogs may be more complex than we previously believed. But it doesn't stop there. It has been observed that dogs, along with cats and other animals, possess cognitive skills that go beyond our understanding. Some even argue that they possess a kind of extrasensory intelligence that surpasses our own. This notion challenges our conventional views on intelligence and forces us to reconsider the depth of animal cognition. One particular researcher, Rupert Sheldrake, Ph.D., has conducted groundbreaking experiments on dog telepathy. In his book, A Dogs That Know When Their Owners Are Coming Home, he presents compelling evidence that dogs possess an uncanny ability to sense when their distant owners are about to return home. Sheldrake's experiments, though criticized by some as unscientific, feature dog owners returning home after varying durations of absence. The video documentation of these experiments clearly shows the dogs' simultaneous responses, indicating their awareness of their owner's intentions and actions from afar. This phenomenon suggests a level of telepathic connection between dogs and their owners that goes beyond our current understanding of communication. These findings shed light on the depth of the bond between humans and dogs. It is not merely a surface-level connection but a profound and intricate relationship that transcends traditional notions of intelligence. Dogs have an innate ability to sense our emotions, understand our needs, and provide us with unwavering support and companionship. They are attuned to us in ways that we are only beginning to comprehend. As we continue to explore the mysteries of animal intelligence, it becomes clear that dogs are more than just pets. They are sentient beings with a remarkable capacity for love, empathy, and understanding. Their ability to connect with us on a deeper level is a testament to the richness of their intelligence. So the next time you look into the eyes of your furry friend, remember that they are not just a dog, they are a source of inspiration and a reminder of the incredible depths of intelligence that exist in the world around us. Embrace the bond you share with your canine companion and cherish the lessons they teach us about loyalty, resilience, and unconditional love. Animals and telepathy. The phenomenon of animals displaying a seemingly telepathic awareness of impending natural disasters has fascinated scientists and observers for centuries. From earthquakes to tsunamis, these remarkable creatures possess an uncanny ability to sense the imminent danger that eludes human perception. But their intuitive prowess doesn't stop there. Dogs, in particular, have been known to possess an enigmatic form of extrasensory perception, ESP, that allows them to read human emotions more accurately than a lie detector. In fact, they are now being employed in the noble task of detecting oncoming seizures in epileptics, and even sniffing out cancer in hospital patients long before conventional medical tests can. What is it that enables these animals to tap into realms of consciousness that elude us mere mortals? The answer lies in the concept of morphic resonance, as proposed by the visionary Dr. Rupert Sheldrake. This theory suggests the existence of invisible connecting fields of energetic coherence, which can be best understood as a shared field of consciousness permeating the fabric of our material world. It is within this realm that the energy of intelligence and the essence of spiritual life intertwine, giving birth to what we know as the spiritual life force of our planet Gaia. Unlike humans, animals simply live in harmony with their being. Their consciousness effortlessly merges with the source intention, allowing them to attain a state of pure consciousness and a highly developed multisensory experience that eludes most humans due to the interference of our intellect. Unburdened by superficial and egoic thoughts, animals possess senses that enable them to participate in a world infinitely richer than our limited human perception allows. They are highly sentient beings, exuding extraordinary consciousness and displaying profound intelligence in ways that we can only begin to comprehend. It is a reality that indigenous peoples across every continent have understood for millennia, yet one that has been largely denied by modern man. In our quest to unravel the mysteries of interspecies connection, we must acknowledge that it is not only animals who possess the ability to tap into this shared field of consciousness. Each and every one of us has the potential to forge a psychic bond with the animal kingdom. Renowned spiritual medium James Van Praagh, in his enlightening series A Spirit Talk, guides us on a journey to unlock this latent ability within ourselves. By attuning our minds and hearts to the frequency of the animal kingdom, we can transcend the limitations of our human perception and tap into the profound wisdom and innate intelligence that animals possess. Let us embrace the wisdom of our animal companions and recognize that they are not merely creatures inhabiting our world, but conscious beings intricately connected to the divine field of being. They serve as a constant reminder that there is a reality far more expansive and vibrant than what our human senses and thoughts allow us to perceive. So let us open our hearts and minds, and embark on a journey of discovery, where the barriers between species dissolve, and the beauty of interspecies connection unfolds before our very eyes. Animals enhance our spiritual evolution. Animals have always played a significant role in our lives, not only as companions but also as catalysts for our spiritual evolution. They possess a wisdom and grace that we, as humans, often overlook or underestimate. Take the story of Alex, the African gray parrot, and his deep connection with Dr. Irene Pepperberg. After more than 3 decades of working together, they formed a bond that transcended the boundaries of species. Alex became not just a research associate but a true friend to Dr. Pepperberg. In their daily interactions, Alex displayed a level of intelligence and emotional depth that challenged our preconceived notions about animal consciousness. His final words to Dr. Pepperberg, spoken with love and affection, serve as a reminder of the profound connection we can have with animals. It is a connection that goes beyond mere companionship, it is a connection that touches our souls. As humans, we often pride ourselves on our intelligence and ability to discern right from wrong. We believe that we have the knowledge and wisdom to navigate the complexities of life. But perhaps in our pursuit of knowledge, we have lost touch with something essential. We were expelled from the Garden of Eden, not because of our intelligence, but because we sought to possess the knowledge of good and evil. Animals, on the other hand, live in a state of grace. They are not burdened by the complexities of moral dilemmas or the weight of self-entitlement. They exist in harmony with the natural world, guided by their instincts and attuned to the rhythms of the earth. They are, in many ways, more connected to the divine than we are. In his address to the United Nations in 1977, Oren Lyons spoke of the importance of recognizing the inherent value and wisdom of animals. He reminded us that we are not superior to them but merely a part of the creation. The elements, the animals, and the birds all live in a state of grace, untouched by the flaws and shortcomings that plague humanity. It is only when we impose our destructive tendencies upon our fellow beings that we betray our true nature. So, let us not forget the lessons that animals teach us. Let us embrace their presence in our lives and honor the wisdom they possess. They are not just creatures to be studied or exploited, they are our companions on this journey of spiritual evolution. They remind us of our connection to the divine and our responsibility to protect and cherish all forms of life. In the end, it is not our intelligence or knowledge that defines us, but our capacity for love and empathy. And in the eyes of the Creator, it is the animals who embody these qualities most effortlessly. Let us learn from them and strive to live in harmony with the natural world, for it is in that harmony that our true spiritual evolution lies.